Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you how I cut and style my side swept bangs. They were getting a little bit too long and they were at that awkward length and I didn't know what to do with them, so I decided to cut them. Now I know it can be a little bit tricky cutting your own hair, especially if you've never done it before. So it does take a little bit of practice, and I've kind of learned from watching my mom, and ever since then I've cut my own bangs, and I do think it's really easy to learn and do at home. And you can save a little bit of money just by doing it yourself. So if you guys want to know how I did it, just keep watching. So to start, you want to gather all your bangs and separate them from the rest of your hair. And I actually use the ends of my eyebrows to help guide me as to how much to gather from the front. So I'm just going to smooth out the hair that I've gathered from the front, and I'm going to make sure that the section from the top is straight across. So just pull your bangs forward and separate it from the rest of your hair. And now you're going to determine how short you want to cut your bangs. And I don't know what happened, but my camera actually didn't record when I made the first cut, so I'll explain it to you guys. So you want to just cut 2 inches down from however short you want to cut your bangs, and you want to angle your scissors downward. And I'm going to show you this here because you're actually going to be repeating this step until you get the desired length you want. So again, gather and section your bangs in front. And you guys can already see the angle that I already cut into my hair before, but I'll show you guys again. So take your scissors and angle it downwards like this, and the ends of the scissors should be where you want your hair to be the longest. So I usually part my hair from the right to the left side, so that's why I'm cutting it this way. And you're going to want to do this little by little until you get the length you want, because it's a lot easier to cut a little bit at a time. So I'm just repeating the same exact step again, gathering my bangs in the front and cutting it at the same angle, just a little bit shorter. And you can tell the angle is definitely more noticeable now. Once your bangs are at the length you want them to be, just gather them in front again, and you're going to take your scissors, pointing them upwards. You're going to make really small and careful cuts just at the ends of your hair. This will feather out your bangs and make it a lot easier to blend in with the rest of your hair, and it won't be such a blunt cut straight across. Just remember to do just a little bit at a time. So now I'm just going back and making sure the angle is straight and just snipping off a little bit more towards the end. It's always good to brush it out and make sure it's the length you want it to be, because you can always go back and make it a little bit shorter if you want to. So now I'm just going back and feathering it out a little bit more. And I'm doing this in sections just so it's easier to do. So now you should be pretty much done. Your bangs should be at a nice angle. And now I'm going to show you guys how I typically style my side swept bangs. And I just use a basic round brush like this. I just section off my bangs and I take my blow dryer and I apply some heat to it. And this will give your bangs a lot of lift and volume. So the styling portion is pretty simple and easy to do. I don't do this all the time, but it only takes a few minutes. So after that, you just want to smooth out your bangs and kind of play with it a little bit. You do want to put a little bit of hairspray in it just to give it a little extra hold. And then you can style the rest of your hair how you normally would. I just kind of tease it in the crown area to make it blend in a little bit better. And again, I'm not a professional hairstylist. I'm just showing you guys some techniques that have worked for me in the past. So definitely use caution when you're cutting your own hair. And if worst comes to worst, just remember it's just hair. It'll grow back. But I hope you guys found this helpful. And let me know if you guys plan on trying this out, because I'd love to see. You can add me on Twitter or Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!